We as human beings are greatly attracted to the beauty, and there is nothing more beautiful than the heavenly bodies set above to the sea, from the stars, sun, moon, and planets for us to admire. Our world has never been short of the attractions. Hello and welcome back to the YouTube channel The Vine Zodiacs. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notification. Here are 7 ancient cultures and their contributions to the field. Number 1. Babylonian astronomy. Dating back to 18 BC, the Babylonians were among the first civilizations to document the movements of the sun and the moon. They maintained a very detailed record of these motions, including a daily, monthly, and yearly positions of the glacial bodies. This information was initials of the mystical value used to warn the king about possible events. It is said that the first appearances of the famous Helios comet were documented by the Babylonian, and it is also them who first divided the sky into zones. Number 2. Greek astronomy. If we talk about astronomy, the Greeks definitely first come to the mind. They are popularly known as the fathers of the ancient astronomy, formulating theories and mathematical equations in an attempt to explain the universe. Number 3. Indian astronomy. There are numerous contributions of the ancient India in the field of astronomy, but the most notable one was by the Aryabhat. It is through that the Indian astronomy veered from the mystical and religious and towards the scientific. Although his works are under the promise that the world is geocentric, many are still of value to modern the mathematics and astronomy. Aryabhat was able to assume that the earth is rotating on its axis and that the moon and other planets shine through the reflected light from the sun. Number 4. Mayan astronomy. Mayan astronomers sought guidance from the sky. They were particularly interested in studying the motions of the stars, the sun, and other planets. The ancient Mayans have managed to observe and continuous movement through shadow casting devices they invented. It is through these observations that they developed the Mayan's calendar to keep track of the passage of time. Number 5. Egyptian astronomy. Having one of the most advanced and influential cultures, ancient Egypt has significant contributions to astronomy of today. Just like any ancient civilizations, the movements and the patterns of the sky ignited the creation of myths to explain the astronomical events. Number 6. Chinese astronomy. The Chinese have one of the most detailed documentations of the astronomical observations. Jian Di is one of the most notable astronomers in ancient China. He was the first to take notice of the Ganymede, which at the time he described as a small reddish star around the Jupiter. Shi Shen also created one of the most detailed and oldest catalogues of the star catalogue of Shi. Number 7. Persian astronomy. Astronomy was highly popular during the post-Islam Persian civilization. Abd al-Rahman al-Sufi, are commonly known as Azofi, is one of the most brilliant astronomers of all time. The Andromeda galaxy was first described in his book The Book of Fixed Stars. He made some corrections and revisions on the original concept of the constellations by Ptolemy. Abu Muhammad Hamid bin Khadr al-Khanjai is a brilliant astronomer who built a giant sextant with the purpose of the calculations the Earth's axis. It was his own invention, and its massive size made it possible to come up with a lot more accurate calculations. His measurements was just off by 2 minutes, a level of the accuracy that has never been attained. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notification.